My roommate kept snoring and refused to address it, so I recorded her and played it whenever she tried to rest. I work and live on a cruise ship. Depending on the route, we dock every 2 to 4 days. Have one roommate and we have bunk beds with me on top. I'm a performer, so we get to pick our roommates, and my roommate never told me that she snored very loudly too. I tried earplugs. Nope. I have big over-the-ear headphones and was playing music. Still can hear her. I can even hear her over the ship docking, and our room is near the anchor. It's loud. Her snoring is not only loud, it's concerning because she chokes in her sleep too. The first time I heard it, I almost fell out my bunk to rush down and check on her, thinking she was having some kind of medical emergency. I talked to her to see if we could come up with a solution, and she basically shot me down because she thought since she was sleeping fine, it wasn't a big deal. Also, it's really hard to change roommates unless something major happens, and snoring isn't considered one of those. Despite me voicing my lack of sleep, I did my best to live with it, but I was fed up when I got done with a long workday, got up at 9 a.m. and didn't get officially done with work till 11 p.m., and had to be up at 6 a.m. And the snoring only allowed me 2 hours of sleep. So I decided to record her. The next day, when I was going to the room for a break, she was there and said she was going to take a nap. I was like, okay, and as she laid down, I started playing her snoring. She immediately shot up and looked at me like I was insane. When all I did was stare at her, she asked me to turn it off. I just said, well, this is you snoring, and you said it's not a big deal, so why should I? She gets really mad, says a few choice words, and leaves the room. For about 3 days, whenever she tried to rest, I played her own snoring back. Finally, I got called in for a meeting with our manager because roommate was mad at me. I explained my side of the story. Because roommate failed to mention that she refused to address her snoring and made it seem like I was just playing loud noises for the heck of it. Roommate is angry that the manager didn't fully take her side and even told her she was being difficult by not trying to address her snoring and brushing off my need for sleep. We ended up getting moved with new roommates though. Comment by Stupid Monster. This is definitely sleep apnea. I had the same thing before I finally broke down and got a CPAP. My girlfriend has never been happier. No more snoring. Comment by Rose_Catlander. The lack of sleep do strange numbers on physical and mental health. That was good on your part. At least you got to change roommates. My husband snores loudly, as does his father and his grandfather. We were lucky to move into a place where we both have our own rooms. Also, he works shifts, so it's easier for us. Comment by Sad Fatty. Your roommate has sleep apnea and could die of a stroke in her sleep if she doesn't address it. Simply put, she's a fucking moron for not seeing a doctor about this.